MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Jacob deGrom gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
At the plate, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. The 2-0 on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In previous duels with deGrom, comes in with 6 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Roll, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Kendrick is off at first with 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Max Scherzer is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
200 strikeouts on the season last year. That's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Into the box now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. A ball and a strike. Scherzer has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So here's Pete Alonso. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Cabrera's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So digging in now, Eric Thames, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Right there for strike one. Thames, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marisnick going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started, but to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll take a look at ball one. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Another try at 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Popped him up. Ramos is there. He's got it one away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Line drive base hit. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Max Scherzer.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Nationals are out in front here, 2-0. At the plate, J.D. Davis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Mets.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Now in the box, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0.
That's the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
3-1 to him now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So striding forward now, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And he's way off balance with the swing there. This is foul right side.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Batting ninth.
Ready now,
The pitcher,
Jacob deGrom.
Jacob DeGrom.
He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And that one right down Main Street.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball three.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So striding in, Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch down the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Bottom of the inning now, digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 6.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
In now, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. From the stretch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Eric Thames. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Thames behind 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 1-2. Here's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Take that ball.
1-1 the count. Cabrera, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
A ball and no strikes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-0. Is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Too high, ball 3.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Kendrick relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Max Scherzer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball swung on and missed. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. The 1-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count pitch on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marisnick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10-15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game that's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Adam Eaton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob deGrom, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's down.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nope.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Mets go down 1, 2, 3 through 5, all even at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
Ready once again, Eric Thames. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Pete Alonso.
Now the pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0 home. Is a changeup that gets him off balance for a strike. One and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. One out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
Now batter, the second baseman, Robinson.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to Zimmerman. The double play to end the inning. Mets go down quickly. 6 innings complete. All square at 2-2. Brad Brock is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 29, Brad Brock.
Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
In now, Max Scherzer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And this is bobbled now by Cano. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, Trey Turner.
Into the box, Trey Turner. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Nationals lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Last half of the seventh here. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here comes the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled away. Scherzer looks in. 1-2 on its way. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike 3. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Wilson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Luis Guillorme is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Now playing shortstop.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now batting, second base.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there, as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball and a strike. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-1. Here it is. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Austin Voth is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Austin Voth.
Digging in, Luis Guillorme. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here it comes. Wind-up and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Taken there by Cabrera. And that's the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Strike one to start the at-bat. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. So coming to the plate, Eric Thames. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Outside, 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sick.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way.
Yep, that ball went out. Two balls, two strikes.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. And 1, strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs as that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
First baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
J.D. Davis the next to bat. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it, but hey, that's the life of an umpire.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
possible game winners at second base here with one away. Lifted into center field. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Striding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Dominic Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Dominic.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. A 2-out hit'd win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Big spot here, possible winning run at third, 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Eduardo Nunez remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 12.
Robert Gesellman takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
We are into extra innings. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. On the ground for Cano at second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The pitcher, number 50, Austin Shaw.
Starlin Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Castro, 30 years of age. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Daniel Hudson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 44, Daniel Hudson.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Next up from New York, Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now batting, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
In there, 3-1. Possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
In now for Washington, Howie Kendrick. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. This one's down to third. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. The 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Marisnick's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Digging in now, Eric Thames. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no play.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. The second, there's Cano. One's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hard hit ball to second. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
To the plate now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. It's the Nationals 3 and the Mets 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Doolittle takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Number 63, John.
Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as you board to lead things off here.
Hey, tip your hat to the batter right there. Most guys in this situation want to be the hero, want to stop traffic and hit one out of the yard and get their name in the paper the next day. Not the case. He's playing past the baton right here. He's able to get a perfect bunt single down and now sets up and represents the possible tying run.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Daniel Hudson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Doolittle wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field: 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.